Hi, I'm Niki. Today we're doing a special video version of the Tweak and Eat column, making a more nutritious version of the traditional pesto using kale and walnuts. So you're going to use about 6 to 8 leaves of kale, or maybe a small to medium bunch of it. You'll remove the stems after you wash it, of course, so you're just left with the nice beautiful leaves. From there, dump it into a big pot of boiling water just for 10 or 15 seconds, no more. You want to preserve all the wonderful phytonutrients in the kale. From here, drain it over the sink, let it cool a little bit, because you don't want to burn your hands for the next step, which is bringing it out a little bit over the sink. Once it's all kind of dry and wrung out, you'll bring it over to your food processor and dump it in. So after your kale, we've got some walnuts, a 1/4 cup of walnuts, which I toasted just lightly over the stove. Don't want to toast it too much because, again, there's lots of healthy fats in your walnuts. We zested a whole lemon. Make sure it's an organic lemon here, because when you're using the whole outside rind, it's pretty important to be organic. From there, use half a lemon. We've zested first the outside and then we'll squeeze the lemon here. Just use your hand if you don't have a lemon juicer, and just make sure to catch the seeds with your fingers. And then at the end, if you feel like you need a little bit more punch with the lemon, you can add another half. We've got 2 cloves of garlic finely chopped. And lastly, we have some olive oil. So a 1/4 cup of olive oil here, cold press. You can use extra virgin if you like, and organic. That's all ready to go. We'll put the lid on and blend it up. You might want to stop halfway through just to scrape the sides down here, make sure everything's getting blended up nicely. And while you're doing that, add in a couple grinds of pepper, fresh ground pepper, just to taste, and some sea salt. Okay, it should be a little bit chunky but nicely incorporated. Now this pesto would be delicious mixed into some pasta, gnocchi, rice, or some beans for a nice meal. We'll show you though today how to create a beautiful crostini appetizer dish with your pesto. So using a spoon, just take a little bit for each one, smear it on. This is crostini, but if you've got some gluten-free guests, you can easily use a cracker. We'll get a little slice of apple here. Whatever's in season is fine. You can even use pear, just thinly sliced on top. And we'll add just a little tiny dollop of goat cheese. We're using organic goat cheese here. This is optional, of course, if you want to go vegan. And we'll finish with a little bit of freshly cracked pepper on top, just to make it look nice and pretty. So it's ready to go, ready to serve. For more of these delicious Tweak and Eat recipes, check out tujawellness.com. Delicious.